very sad reality, not only in this country, but permeates throughout the planet. The fact that we don't value humanity like we should. Now, there are people who may disagree with my opinion. There are people who would disagree with my conclusions. There are people who will even disagree with facts. But we should never disagree that a human being should be belittled. We should never think that's okay. We should never other those who are simply living, not harming anybody, but we do. Trans teens are murdered at alarming rates. And it's not only the murders, it's who they are murdered by. Sometimes they're killed by their own parents. Put up this picture. In the UK, a trans girl, 16 years of age, Brianna Gay, was stabbed to death on Sunday. Her body was found dead in a park in Warrington, England. Police said they have arrested 2 teenagers, both 15 years old, on suspicion of murder. Brianna's death is simply one of many in the trans teen community that has garnered attention recently. But there are more. Put up the next one. In May of last year, Hampton, Virginia, a transgender girl, Ariana Mitchell, 17 years of age, her life ended violently at a party when the accused killer asked her if she was a boy or a girl before shooting her. She is a human being. She is a human being. That's the only question that should have ever been posed, if any. We understand humanity in such ridiculous ways, many of us. These are special moments. Life is something sacred. In March of last year in Georgia, 19 years of age, her name was Kathryn Newhouse, was shot dead by her own father, Howard Newhouse, who went on to take his own life in 2019. Authorities accused the father of holding Kathryn down on the bed by her throat, but the misdemeanor charge was resolved before trial. In 2021 in Pennsylvania, Crescenda Ann Bright fatally shot her children, 16-year-old Jeffrey J.J. Bright and 22-year-old Jasmine Kennedy. J.J. was a transgender boy and Jasmine was non-binary. In the US alone, 4 trans women have been murdered this year. 26-year-old Zaki Imani Tital in Louisiana, 22, Unique Banks in Chicago, 27 years of age, Casey Johnson in North Carolina, 36-year-old Jasmine Star Mack in DC, dead. Trans victims many times know their killers. A report by the HRC Foundation, an epidemic of violence, fatal violence against transgender and gender non-conforming people in the United States in 2022 found that between 2013 and 2022, approximately 1/3, 29% of transgender and gender non-conforming people with known killers had their lives taken by an acquaintance, friend, family member, or intimate partner. Intimate partners specifically accounted for 1 in 5, 19% of all known perpetrators. And it is likely this may even be an undercount. To date, the relationship of the victim to the killer is still unknown for a plurality of 44% of all identified cases of fatal violence. Now let me say this. This is partly due to our adherence to a religious doctrine that denies the humanity of another person. Whatever you may disagree with, there is nothing that should cause you to devalue the soul of another person. These are people. These are people. And if we don't get outraged over this kind of senseless killing because of something you may not understand or something you may disagree with, please understand it is not required on this journey for everyone to think like you or be like you. We all have our own experiences. These people are dead because of intolerance, bigotry. Racism, bigotry is a killer. And this is what you see. So I ask of you, be part of the dynamic solution. Look at it with a different overview. It does not require your adherence to a particular lifestyle or even belief thereof. But damn it, we can all agree that people do not deserve to die because they are different from you. Sharon, thoughts here?
I have nothing to add, but really a punctuation mark, Dr. Richey. You're exactly right. Can't you just keep it simple? Can't we just extend a hand and be empathetic to one another? Just that.
That's it. It takes actually less energy to just try to understand.